felt the pull of insatiable greed. In this captivating tale, the Monkey King's relentless pursuit of a magical peach leads him down a path of self-destruction. Witness how unchecked desire can consume even the most powerful beings. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll tell you the story of the Monkey King and the Magic Peach. Long ago, atop the towering peaks of the mountain of flowers and fruit, there ruled a creature born from stone and storm, Vayu, the Monkey King. With a golden staff in his hand and a crown of rebellion upon his brow, he was both admired and feared by the gods and demons alike. His power was immense, but so too was his pride. Vayu had everything: a loyal troop of monkeys, a palace carved from jade and gold, and the knowledge of the heavens. Yet, deep within his heart brewed a desire he could not tame. A yearning for immortality that no spell or elixir had fully quenched. One day, a whisper reached his ears. It came from a wandering sage who spoke of a single sacred fruit, the magical peach of eternal desire. Grown once every 10,000 years in the hidden garden of immortals, this peach did not merely extend life, it granted ultimate fulfillment, banishing all hunger, longing, and ambition. To a god, it was enlightenment. To a demon, it was power. But to Vayu, it was everything he had ever wanted. Without hesitation, the Monkey King stormed the heavenly gates once again. Invisible and fleet-footed, he bypassed the celestial guard, crept through the clouds, and arrived at the orchard that lay behind the palace of the Queen Mother of the West. There it was, glowing softly in moonlight, a peach unlike any he had seen. Larger than a melon, its skin shimmered with shifting hues: gold, crimson, and violet. The scent alone made Vayu's head swim with visions of glory and peace. But just as he reached out to pluck it, a voice echoed through the garden. "You seek to consume that which was never meant for you." It was the Queen Mother herself, seen in the robe of stars, flanked by gods whose eyes burned with warning. Vayu bowed mockingly. "Your Majesty," he said with a smirk, "surely such a fruit should not rot on its branch when it could fulfill its purpose to me." "This fruit grants more than life. It reveals truth," she said. "And truth is not always a gift. You are not ready." "I decide what I'm ready for," he snapped, and with a flash of speed he leapt into the tree and tore the peach free. As his teeth sank into its flesh, a silence swept across the heavens. The taste was divine, sweeter than nectar, richer than gold. For a moment, the Monkey King felt infinite, but then, as the last bite slid down his throat, his eyes widened. He was no longer standing in the heavenly orchard. He was back on his mountain, but alone. His palace was rubble, his followers gone, the skies above dim and grey. "What is this?" he cried. A whisper, soft and cruel, echoed in his mind. "Your desire granted." He saw visions, alternate lives, endless worlds where he had claimed every throne, stolen every treasure, won every war, and in each one he was alone. His ambition had devoured every friend, his power had stifled every joy. The fruit had not given him what he wanted, it had given him what he truly desired, deep beneath the layers of pride and power. Control, dominance, solitude. The truth shattered him. He wanted the empty ruins for what felt like centuries. His once mighty staff dragging behind him, his fur matted with dust and regret. The immortality he had craved now cursed him, an endless life with nothing to live for. Eventually, he returned to the orchard, not by magic, but by humility. He kneeled at the Queen Mother's feet, silent. "You have seen," she said gently. "I have," he whispered, "and I understand now. Desire has no end. The more I fed it, the more it consumed me." The Queen Mother nodded. "Only when you lose what you chase do you find what you need." She offered him a second peach, smaller, simple, and glowing with soft light. "This one doesn't grant power, it grants peace." Vayu hesitated and then took it. As he ate, warmth spread through him. Not the fire of ambition, but the comfort of acceptance. The visions faded, the mountain was still in ruins. But he was no longer alone. One by one, his followers returned. The sky brightened. Life resumed. Not grand, not godlike, but real. And so the Monkey King remained. Not as a tyrant or a rebel, but as a guardian of balance. He taught his kin the lessons of greed and the peril of unchecked desire. The orchard remained sealed, save for those who came not to take, but to learn. And in time, even the gods acknowledged the change in him, not because he was mighty, but because he had finally become wise. So, the moral of the story is that desire, when pursued without wisdom, leads not to fulfillment but to emptiness. True power lies not in taking all you want, but in knowing what is enough. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And for more stories like this, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new upload. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one with another twist, another tale, and another truth. Bye bye, see you very soon.